Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shrivani. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe it right now so that you will get the notification as soon as I upload my videos. So the reason for making video for today is uh, which certification is actually better. Once we are doing medical coding in institutions or trained up for that particular certification, actually what certification is better to get into a departments and useful for that. I first apologize for not making the videos because I'm really not finding the time and also should prepare the content before I do. So there is no specific content that I have to prepare. So when I prepare the content, I surely make videos for you all. Or if you have any concerns or if you want me to make videos on specific topic, you can please comment me so that I'll do the videos on that particularly, giving priority to your comments. So let's get into the topic without any delay. The reason for making a video is to know which certification is actually better to get into. Once normally as certification is necessary to get into any job or to get into a job, to entry into a job, certification is very important and mandatory. So as this is important and necessary to get into a job, we will be behind joining our institutes. Like in Amirpet, we have many institutes where we will be behind them joining and rush to get a certification. The only mindset or the only thing that runs in mind is we need to get certification, we need to do certification so that we can get a job. Certification is the mandatory. Without certification, it's hard to find a job because with certification only we are having a lot of competition outside where we cannot even find the jobs with this particular certification. So what certification if you do, it's better to get into and it will be eligible for the departments and you will be given first priority mentioned in different certificates. Like people will do different kind of things like CPC, CCS, CRC, CCA, different things, or which is the advanced when you can prefer doing it. So let's discuss it now. So as it is necessary, we should be really better to know which is important to get into something or to get into any field or any profession. It is compulsory that you need to research and investigate about it and create a pathway where you can move in that pathway in the way you thought of. Or if you don't have anything and directly got into this or directly jumped into this, then you will be not having any clarity to do. First thing, you should be from life science background, which you will be enabled to get into this medical coding jobs because BTech people are not allowed. Previously it used to be there, but now it's completely stopped. So for further go, which certification is better? My suggestion is to go with the advanced way or advanced type of certification in which you will be given the first most priority when compared to others. So as we have two different organizations, like as you all know, we do have two organizations which are offering the certification courses like AAPC and AHIMA. AAPC and AHIMA, two different organizations from the US which are giving these certifications to us. So we all have different certificates. Like normally it starts with CCA, which is called as Certified Coding Associate. It is a basic level. You already know the world is getting advanced and the technology is getting more and more uh, day by day. So what if you do the basic one? Will you even be recognized if you do the basic certification? Definitely no. So as the world is changing and it keeps changing with the technology or whatever it is, we should also move with the advanced one to be preferable and to give us the first priority in jobs. So the common certification, the basic certification would be CCA, which is a basic level certified coding associate. And the next certification is CPC, in which everyone are not doing in a basic manner. Everyone are doing it by, it almost costs around 65 to 70,000. That certification CPC, which stands for Certified Professional Coder. This is a certification I've also done. And the other certification which are notable and preferable certifications to do best for departments. If you want to get into a department like IPDRG, surgery, ED or ENM, this would be the best preferable one. I'll say the reason why I'm mostly focusing on doing certification. I'll also say you the reason behind that. And the next certification is CCS, the most notable certification, Certified Coding Specialist. This next one is CIC, Certified Inpatient Coder. CIC is nothing but Certified Inpatient Coder, in which you will be having a thorough knowledge of inpatient services, like the patient who got admitted in the hospital, which is a very important certification for IPDRG. In case if you want to get into that, it would be preferable. And the other one is COC, which is called as Certified Outpatient Coder. It's used for outpatient services like HSC department and the other departments as well. So if you're already done with certification, that is completely fine. But if you haven't done any certification, I would suggest you to go with the best advanced one, so that you will be recognized and given a first priority in your list or in your own job. The only reason is they are making the certifications mandatory, and also they are segregating the people by according to their certifications. Now if a person is doing CPC certification and if the person is doing a CCS certification, they are giving the first priority to CCS. They are checking the level of the certification. Like if you are doing CPC and if the other person is doing CCS, they are giving the first priority to the one who is doing CCS. It's not because they have the better knowledge or these person who is doing CPC is not having any knowledge. It's because based on the certification level, they are choosing the candidates for departments. So what I say is, it is very important to go with the advanced certification where you will be eligible for different departments like IPDRG. For example, the only reason they are doing is when I joined the institute, at that at my time, they said that CPC would be fine for every department. Yes, I agree. CP is entirely fine with whichever the department you want to get in. But now, as the people are doing, as everyone is commonly doing CPC certification, they are segregating the people based on the certifications they do. If you are doing CCS and if I'm doing CPC, they will be giving first priority to you. And based on that, if you have a better experience and better knowledge on subject, they will easily prefer giving the job to CPC as well. If you have done with the certification, just don't worry about it. But if you are about to do certification, I would suggest you to do with or go with CCS certification or CIC, which is Certified Inpatient Coder, or CCA, Certified Coding Specialist, which you'll be eligible for getting into departments. Like, the intention behind me saying this is, you need not do again a certification for different department. This will be enough. If you are even CPC certified, that's completely fine. I'm saying about the people who want to do the certification and who want to start it now, before even you have written the exam. If you are about to write the exam, do this certification, which would be really preferable. The only reason they are doing is that there are lakhs and lakhs of people for who is doing medical coding nowadays, because as the demand is for healthcare sector, they are behind doing this medical coding and certification. But it would be preferable if you do most advanced one for getting into departments. This is the only reason. If you observe the templates or the posters for IPDRG, they are only preferring the selected candidates. They are only preferring the candidates with CCS or CIC. If you observe that for IPDRG, you will be able to find it. They are not taking the people who are CPC certified, because they are segregating based on the level of certification. And that is the only reason I wanted to make a video on this. So if you haven't not started anything and if you're about to start or start your career with medical coding, it would be preferable to go with the advanced level of certifications. And not just certification, it would be important. It is equally important to have the sufficient and efficient knowledge about that particular sector or whichever you're getting into. This is the way I want to do. And if you have any doubts, please ping me in the comment section and I will try my best to reply. And from now, I'll be trying to post my videos continuously so that I can also get more and more growth in my channel. Because if you don't do videos and if you don't make anything, that would really affect your growth. So I understand, because of my lack of delaying or uploading my videos, there is little here and there, but I'll make sure to upload. Please comment me on which topic you want me to make a video so that I will research, investigate, and then do it. For more, this is all about today, and this is all about CPC or any certification that you want to do and kickstart your career with medical coding. If you have any doubts, please ping me in the comment section, and also don't forget to type the topic that you want to say, that you want me to say. For more, do subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.